Our former president, Bill Clinton, once said that the single biggest social problem in our society may be the growing absence of fathers from their children's homes because it contributes to so many other social problems. Research proves just how true this statement is. According to statistics from the Center for Successful Fathering, in the 1960s, over 80% of our nation's children went to sleep in a home where both the biological mother and father were present. Today, that number has dropped to less than 25%. So many boys and girls today are growing up without one parent or the other. Two-thirds of children of divorce report poor relationships with their fathers. 34% of U.S. children do not live with their biological father. 40% of these children have not seen their father at all in the past year, and half have never set foot in their father's home. We mentioned in the beginning that we would redefine the word father or dad. In today's society, the term father is sometimes used more broadly to describe men who are important in the life of a child. This could mean the biological fathers or stepfathers, but could also come to mean grandfathers, uncles, brothers, godfathers, friends, and mentors. So during this session, remember that as we use the term father, this could mean any of these important people. So what's the big deal? Why should we focus on fathers and father figures? Well, let's discuss this. The parents are children's first and primary teachers. This includes mothers and fathers. Why should we discount one parent over the other? Children are learning from both. Each parent has a unique way of caring for and interacting with his or her child. We cannot discount the importance of either parent or either way of interacting. Bridging the gap between early childhood settings and home requires that teachers determine the unique strengths, wishes, and concerns of each parent. We need to make a conscious effort to find a way to connect with each parent, rather than focus on only one or only the most obvious parent figure. Let's discuss some of the benefits of having active fathers in the lives of children. Children are more successful and more ambitious in school, and according to the National Center for Fathering, 2 times less likely to drop out of school when they have an active, involved father. The child's intellectual development tends to be more enhanced. Children who are raised with actively involved fathers tend to score higher on measures of verbal and mathematical ability and also demonstrate greater problem solving and social skills. In a 2006 study done through the Journal of Family Psychology, 134 children were monitored over the first 10 years of their life, and researchers found that the results indicated that children with more involved fathers scored higher on reading and math achievement. It is important to note that this increased chance for academic success will extend into adulthood, where this success projects into higher learning or on into the business world and job market. Children with involved fathers tend to be more self-confident with their identity and have higher self-esteem. Active fathers promote their children's self-esteem by being fully involved in their lives and letting them know that they are highly valued. And because of that self-esteem, children are less susceptible to peer pressure, which could also translate to the fact that they are less likely to get in trouble with the law. The chances that a child will commit crimes as an adult also diminish when he grows up with an actively involved father. Another benefit of having an active father is that it provides the child with guidance and discipline. From infancy, children need proper guidance and discipline. Active fathers play an important role in teaching their children proper behavior by setting and enforcing healthy limits. Children need a moral compass to guide them when they face difficult moral choices. Fathers, like mothers, help children to develop a sense of right and wrong that serves as a foundation for establishing moral character. Dr. Phil McGraw states often that the most powerful role model in a child's life is the same-sex parent, whether that parent is actively present or not. Children, regardless of gender, need positive male and female role models. Children tend to model behavior, positive or negative, that they witness on a consistent basis. Active fathers can promote positive behaviors by setting a proper example for their children. We can't rule out the benefit that having that involved male figure gives the child someone to play with. One of the primary ways that fathers bond with their children is through play. According to researchers, there are qualitative differences in the ways fathers and mothers play with their children. Fathers tend to use a more physical style of play, such as wrestling, that offers a number of benefits to children, including enhanced cognitive ability. An active father provides the child with someone to talk to when he or she has questions. Young children are full of questions. This natural curiosity helps them learn about their environment. Active fathers can be a valuable source of information for children who are seeking answers to life's important questions. Fathers can provide the child with an alternative perspective on life. Men and women often differ in their parenting styles. Mothers may use more parenting techniques of gentleness and security, while fathers may favor independence and confidence building. However, one style is not necessarily better than the other. Instead, it can be healthy for children to have a balance and to be exposed to different perspectives on life. This promotes a healthy gender identity in the child. Boys and girls benefit from having healthy role models from both sexes. Research points to the fact that mothers and fathers socialize their children in different ways. Fathers can help their children, especially boys, to develop a healthy sense of what it means to be a male. Also, children with actively involved fathers are less likely to engage in early sexual activity, thus reducing their chances for teen pregnancy and sexually transmitted diseases. When a father is involved in a child's life, this lets the child know that they are loved. Love involves more than saying the words, "I love you." Fathers who love their children demonstrate their love by spending quality and quantity time together. Children who feel loved are more likely to develop a strong emotional bond with their father and a healthy self-esteem. One of the major benefits that fathers can provide to their children by being actively involved is a sense of physical and emotional security. By being actively involved in a child's life, a father promotes a trusting relationship. The child does not have to worry about being abandoned. Trusting relationships can help lower the child's chances for youth suicide. Children with actively involved fathers are less likely to commit suicide than children with uninvolved fathers.